Okay, in this session we're going to discuss the hydrogen and refilling the hydrogen tank of the TVA. Again, on our hydrogen, we want to make sure it is 99.99% grade of hydrogen. Other names that it's called is ultra pure hydrogen, a grade 5 hydrogen. And again, you can check with local welding suppliers for hydrogen. You want to go ahead and again make sure it is the proper grade of hydrogen for a FID unit, and it has to be the ultra pure hydrogen. You don't want to overfill these tanks. The maximum you want to fill this particular tank to is 2,200 psi. And to fill this tank, again, we have a CGA fitting, and we have already attached our refill assembly to our tank. And on this unit, we have on, off, and bleed as far as our three-way valve here. And we want to go ahead and just connect our tank to the end of the fitting. And it's reverse thread. So you just put your tank on here and just stop when it is at the end of the threads. And again, this your knurled nut here, you do not want to over tighten that. And so we go ahead and pressurize our system. We'll make sure this is off, pressurize our system, and then turn over to our fill. And when our tank reaches its maximum pressure of 2,200 psi, we'll go ahead and turn this off. We then go ahead and remove our tank. Turning it the wrong way. And then our tank is filled, and then you want to go ahead and turn it to bleed, and then once the fitting has been depressurized, you can go ahead and remove it from your tank. The life of the PID and FID sensors, the life of your FID sensor is approximately 2,000 hours of use, and the life of the PID sensor with proper maintenance and cleaning is over 2,000 hours. And then once we have our tank filled, the next thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and install our tank into our unit. And on our unit, there's arrows that'll show us which way that the unit is on. And all you want to do is just slowly slide your tank down and just turn it, and then turn it till it stops. You don't want to over tighten it. And then the next thing you do is you would go ahead and turn the tank on and flip it over here and check our internal pressure. And we want this pressure between 10 to 13 psi. And then our unit is ready to go. And that's the end of filling the TVA tank session.